Okay, so here we are at the beginning of the day number 3, and we're going to be going into the Disney Parks panel. Look how many people here are waiting. It's amazing. And this is just inside. There's lines outside waiting to get into this panel. So we're going to find out all the new things that are happening in the parks today. Here I am in Hall D23. It's the largest panel hall at D23. I am sitting here with Gavin Doyle. Gavin, tell me about the book that you wrote.
So hi, I'm Gavin Doyle. I run a site called mickeyvisit.com and disneydose.com. And I also wrote a book called Disneyland Secrets, a grand tour of Disneyland's hidden details, where I go in land by land and overall and go kind of, what do you call it, secrets, facts, that kind of thing.
All right, so what are we about to see?
So we're headed into what they're calling, what they keep referencing as what's new and next for Walt Disney Parks Resorts all around the world. And it's going to be really fun, hosted by Bob Chapek, who's chairman of Disney Parks and products and everything across the board. So it'll be a ton of fun, and expect to see Imagineers and people talking all about it. So a lot of fun coming, exciting big news hopefully coming up.
What's your predictions? What do you think? Come on, give me some predictions.
I think, so we're expecting to hear more about what they're calling the Avengers Campus.
Yep.
And which we
for sure
that we already knew some info on that, so that's coming to replace Bugs Land in Disney California Adventure.
We know the Avengers originally assembled when Nick Fury had the idea to bring together a group of remarkable people to protect the Earth. And for years they defended us. But then Hydra attacked the Stark Expo in Hong Kong Disneyland, which is home to the Iron Man experience and the Ant-Man and Wasp nano battle. And then Thanos invaded our planet, and the Avengers realized the Earth needs more heroes. This collection of unique addresses, each dedicated to a different discipline, have been brought together to champion the next generation of heroes, all of you. Our first key address is the Worldwide Engineering Brigade. It's a little bit of a mouthful, so the kids just call it WEB for short. WEB is an organization where young genius inventors have gathered to create technologies that can give everyday people superpowers. WEB will be home to our incredible Spiderman experience. We will be welcomed to an open house where the kids are excited to invite us for a test drive of their latest invention, the Web Slinger vehicle, which allows anyone to sling webs, just like Peter's buddy, Spiderman. And of course, Spider-Man will be there himself to show us how it's done. Peter has also been working on these adorable little spider bots. Unfortunately, they are not ready for prime time at all. Smack in the middle of the open house excitement, the spider bots start glitching, replicating themselves over and over again, and escape out into the campus. Now Peter needs our help. Our help. Our test drive of the Web Slinger vehicle instead turns into a real mission where we must work alongside Spider-Man to web up all these bots. A lot of excitement ensues, I guarantee it. And Spider-Man isn't the only hero you'll encounter on campus. Those of you interested in the mystic arts can learn from the Sorcerer Supreme himself, Dr. Strange. A mysterious California sanctum. Around the campus, you'll encounter Black Widow, Star-Lord, Gamora, Groot, and visiting from Wakanda, Black Panther, and Adora Milaje.
We're also going to see more on Epcot and the entrance to Epcot and kind of some stuff over there. I would love some big news, but who knows? These things are so much fun.
What about Rise of Resistance?
Rise of Resistance coming in January. I'm sure we'll get more information. Can't wait to hear more, see more. Incredible Imagineers behind that project, so just can't wait. I'm so excited just across the board.
Awesome. All right, so we're going to see what we find out here, see what his predictions come true. When we were in the Disney Parks tour, Dick Van Dyke came on and they announced they'd be doing a new Mary Poppins ride down in Florida.
The story, of course, Poppins was great. The music the guys wrote, I'll never forget. And the dance numbers. But you know, I think what made it was Uncle Walt. Walt just had I always said Walt Disney was a creative genius who looked at the world through a child's eyes. That's the magic. And I'd do it all over again right now. I didn't want to get there.
They also got a new boat in the cruise ship. It's going to be named Disney Wish. That's super exciting. There's so many things that happened today that my mind is literally spinning and spinning and spinning. This is day number 3 of the Jelly Bean Mosaic. Kristen's been working on it. We didn't get here to day number 2 because I got so busy with panels, but here we are. Kristen, how's it going?
Pretty well. The dresses were pretty complicated this time, so I'm always surprised at what the new challenge is for every piece.
It looks amazing, though, because it looks awesome. So here we are, D23, day number 3. I have to find Amanda and Miles the perfect gift, so we've got to do that. Amanda would love these shoes. They're not available till October though.
That's better. I love my job.
Now we're gonna go to my favorite part, the part I'm looking forward to the very most, the Sith room. Sith happens on a hot day in Tatooine. What's gonna cool you down? Sith Trooper Tiki Bar glass. Hey everybody, look what I found at D23, Vader! Okay, so we've been walking around D23 looking for the perfect gift for Amanda and for Miles.
Yep.
Cameraman Greg, I think, even found something he likes.
I found a couple of things I liked, actually.
Yeah.
I found the coolest painting of Mr. Toad I've ever seen.
But I think we know, we've narrowed it down for what we're gonna get for Miles and what we're gonna get for Amanda, so we'll show you that right now. All right, I think this is it. I think we'll get Miles a Mickey Mouse puppet. I think he would love it, because he'll cuddle it. Miles is gonna love it. He'll cuddle with it, he'll sleep with it. He's got this, and he also has a Darth Vader plushie that I bought him that he sleeps with. So Mickey and Darth Vader. Miles down, now we just gotta find something for Amanda. She's a little bit trickier and harder to shop for, but I'm confident we can find something for her. This totally looks like something Amanda would wear, but I'm not sure if it's a perfect gift, but it's so close, so maybe this. This could also be for Amanda. Unicorn mode. This is also Amanda. I will run for Mickey-shaped food. This one also made us laugh. Literally, this is what Amanda does when she runs her races. She sees like a race photographer, she's always like, hey! A little bit of trivia. If you go to the Southern Utah Half Marathon website, Amanda's like there. She's our poster girl for running, and she's pointing right at the camera, just like that. So you're here with Trevor, and he has some amazing, some interesting artwork, and I love it. And you have, I think, the best painting in all of D23. So,
awesome.
Yeah,
Thanks, man.
and it's this one right here. Yeah. So what inspired you to do Oswald, and how did you come up with it? Just tell us all about it, 'cause it's so gorgeous.
Yeah, you know what? Me and my son had so much fun playing, Mickey.
Yeah.
So, and to have him in that game, I mean, it just was a resurgence of Oswald,
Yeah.
and oh man, we just had so much fun together on Saturday morning playing that game, and he's so classic. I mean, we wouldn't even have Mickey without him.
Right, it's
you
so
know?
true, it's so true. Don't you think this look good in our house? Yeah. And it's the 30 years of animation, is that what it is?
It's 30. It's actually a 30-year anniversary for Little Mermaid, 25th anniversary for Lion King, 15th anniversary for The Incredibles, 10th anniversary for Up, and 5th anniversary for Big Hero 6. And it's one giant pin.
How much is it?
$269.50. That's including the tax.
That's including the tax. I mean, you're like, can you really put a price on happiness?
Can you?
Can you? David, my wife is the biggest fan of Oswald. She loves Oswald. She thinks he's the most interesting character. We we need to get this book. Can you autograph it and sign it for her?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, let's do it.
Happy to do it. Excellent. Well, hold on, I'll hold this up so she can read it. There you go.
To Amanda, it all really started with the rabbit. Best wishes.
There you go.
Oh my gosh,
All
thank you so much. Hey everybody, here I am. I'm with Andrew, and guess what Andrew does? He does the Provost Park Bass blog. That's right, when you read all the little articles, it's Andrew. He's written every single one of them. And the newsletter. How can I forget the newsletter? And if you see any jokes in there, this guy. What? Wow. Okay, day 3 is coming to a close. This was so much fun, and I appreciate you guys being along with me for this journey. I've never experienced D23 before, and my mind, my little brain couldn't even handle. I was like, bam, boom, just kind of exploded. You can look at dates number 1 and 2 right over here, boop, boop. And also, just so you know, we got some really big news coming up. We have the Matterhorn Macaroon Challenge to be coming up here. That's right, it's gonna be coming up the next couple of weeks. It's Churro Challenge Part 2. We're doing it. We're doing it. I hope you guys have a magical week. You guys are awesome. Every one of you is awesome. Bye-bye.